So now on to staging your space. And I think this is an area where a lot of people get really overwhelmed because they start focusing on props and like thinking they need a bunch of props for their photo. But there's really only three main elements to staging your space. The first and most important, obviously, is going to be your lighting. So just make sure whatever room that you're doing this in has good soft lighting. The second thing to remember is to make sure your space is clean. Don't have dirty underwear or half-eaten sandwich on the floor. Like, you don't want any of that stuff photobombing your images. And the last thing, just keep it simple. You know, you are the main star of these photos. Anything that you bring in for a prop is just supposed to be like your best supporting actor or actress. Like, you don't want them stealing the scene. So you really don't need any props, but if you do, just keep it really simple. Have like a cool chair or a rug or a plant. That's really all you need. So I really just want to go over lighting really quick with you to provide a visual representation of how to use the light to work in your favor. I recommend turning on your front-facing camera and then just moving around your room so that you can see, like, the closer you are to your light source, look how much more blown out I'm getting. Or even just standing in one spot and spinning around and seeing how the light really changes things. Just keep moving around the room until you find a spot where you feel, you know, that lighting is going to be the most flattering on you. I recommend moving a little bit away from that light source, like I am back up towards my wall here. Still facing the window, but you can see how much softer that light is, which is going to give the desired effect. So just to go over props again, just remember what I said. You don't need a lot of extra stuff in your photos. You are the main focal point of these photos. Anything else is just gonna be extra. I would say if you're shooting in your bedroom, your bed is going to be sufficient. But if for some reason there's another room in your house that has better lighting, obviously you can't drag a bed in there, but there are a couple things you could do. You could grab a cool chair or a stool, a plant. I have this ottoman here that I love to use for small spaces. Even something like a comforter or a bed sheet and just laying that on the floor to fake a bed. All of those options work perfectly fine. Okay, here are three simple staging ideas you could try. Here is a cool sofa that I have. If you have one, grab a pair of heels, throw them on the floor in front, and boom, there you go. Super simple. You could grab an ottoman or a plant. I just like this ottoman by itself. It's really more than enough. Also a cool chair or a stool. And then also, like I said, if you throw a sheet and some pillows on the floor, that is how you fake a bed. So all really simple. Like I said, you are the star of the show.